Yeah, see, topic continuation. There are three terms: differentiation, de-differentiation, and redifferentiation. First one, differentiation. Differentiation means meristematic cells convert into permanent cells. That is called differentiation. Meristematic cells example, primary meristems, and permanent cells example, primary xylem and primary phloem. That means what? Primary meristems modify into, differentiate into primary xylem and primary phloem. That changes is called differentiation. Second one, de-differentiation. Means what? Reverse. Permanent cells become meristematic. Permanent cells become meristematic. Permanent cells example, cortical cells, medullary race cells. Some cortical cells regain the power of meristematic activity to form phellogen. Phellogen also called cork cambium. It is a type of meristematic tissue. A type of meristematic tissue. Clear? Understood? Next, medullary race. Medullary race. Medullary race are permanent cells, but some medullary race cells regain the power of meristematic activity to form intercalary meristem. It is a type of secondary meristem. In the previous class, previous video I told, secondary meristems also called lateral meristems. Lateral meristems are of three kinds: fascicular vascular cambium, interfascicular cambium, and cork cambium. Okay, so cork cambium and intercalary interfascicular cambium. Intercalary, not interfascicular. Interfascicular cambium. Interfascicular cambium. So permanent cells become meristematic, cortical cells become phellogen, and medullary race cells become interfascicular cambium. These two are meristematic tissues. Understood now? That is called de-differentiation. Next, redifferentiation. It is similar to differentiation, but examples different. Examples different. Differentiation means meristematic cells become permanent. Clear? Redifferentiation means same definition. Meristematic cells become permanent, but example different. Here what is example? Primary meristems become primary xylem and primary phloem. Whereas here secondary meristems convert into secondary xylem and secondary phloem. That is called redifferentiation. You must remember and you must understand three terms meaning: differentiation, de-differentiation, and redifferentiation along with examples. Understood now? Are you getting my point? All of you practice this three terminology with examples, practice on paper, then after completion of watching video, immediately post the same concept in respective group. Right? Don't forget. That is about three important terminology. And even 2020 NEET object exam, one question asked from de-differentiation based on medullary race examples. So every year in every NEET object exam, frequently asking one question from these three terminology. Understood now? Next, PGR, plant growth regulators. Plant growth regulator, shortical PGR. Plant growth regulators. Phytohormones. Phytohormones also called plant growth regulators. They control plant growth and development, depend on local weather conditions and different seasons in a year. Hence, phytohormones also called plant growth regulators. But basically, phytohormones are of two kinds: plant growth regulators and plant growth inhibitors, as I told just now. Auxins, Gibberellins and cytokinins are called plant growth regulators. They induce plant growth. They promote plant growth. But abscisic acid and ethylene are called plant growth inhibitors. They stop plant growth. Okay. Anyway, two types of plant growth regulators important for NEET object exam. First one, auxin. Auxins are indole compounds. Indole compounds. Second one, gibberellins. Gibberellins. Gibberellins are terpenes. Terpenes. Third one, cytokinins. Cytokinins. Cytokinins are adenine derivatives. Adenine derivatives. And the fourth one, ABA.